darling FUMINATION, how are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Are we living and loving the kind of summer white series? I've been wearing a lot of white dresses. I went shopping the other day in H&M. And I just saw a whole bunch of these lovely 22 pounds for these summer dresses. I thought that these are so great to pick up Adrian from school. It's hot, you still look pleasant, and I still look okay. Why not? We are having a meet and greet in Brooklyn, New York City on the 4th of August, and I cannot wait to meet all of you. We are going to have foods, we're going to have food, we're going to have drinks, we're going to kiki, we're going to laugh. We're going to have a step and repeat, take pictures. We're going to have a Q&A, my darlings. And we are having vendors, the biggest of them being Healthy Hair Studio. And for the very first time, you are going to be able to use the discount code, my discount code FUMI, on site and buy whatever you want. It's going to be so gorgeous, my darlings. You really do not have any idea. Thank you to the brands. Thank you to Color Drain. Thank you to Juvia's Place. Thank you to Healthy Hair Studio. Thank you to Sane Wrapping Paper. Thank you to Esther's Beauty. Thank you to CTC Candles. Thank you for all of the love that you are giving us. And even Uber, you're going to have a discount code FUMI so that you can discount code your trip. Do not forget to reach out to Martin. Martin is out there in those streets and he will book your tickets for you. He will book your hotel rooms for you. All you have to do is just hit the link below. All of the information is there. If you need to have a consultation session with me, I fully understand. We can do the one-on-one. It's right here. You want to send your businesses and you want to have a shout out for your brands, not a problem. It's free. I don't need anything. You don't need to pay me anything. It's my way of giving back and showing my appreciation. So, my darlings, why are we here? Well, a lot of you enjoyed the other episode I did where I said that these are 5 signs to instantly show that you got no class. You lived for it. You loved it. And so here we are with what? We are here with part 2. So, part 2, what can I tell you? The way you eat is telling of what you think of yourself, because you see, this class situation is really how you carry yourself. It is how you look at yourself. It's how you take care of yourself. It is how you want to be presented in front and around others. It is how people will eventually kind of sort of talk about you. Well, mostly. Now, I'm a New Yorker. I really am. And I became an American citizen in New York. So we eat on the go. So it is one thing if you're eating your bagel and you have it wrapped around tissue and you're on the go with your coffee, because it is what it is. But it is another thing if you have a chicken bone in your hand and you're running down Fifth Avenue and you're chewing at it, you know, and munching away. That, my darling, is not a good look. And then you cannot be eating with your mouth open. Yes, I remember now. Then you start sucking your teeth and then you drink water, you guzzle it, you rinse your mouth, yes, and then you swallow and guzzle everything down, making loud and belching noises. That, my darling, is not classy. Right behind it to be chewing gum and then blowing pops. Pop. It's not cool. You will never see that at a meeting. You will never see that on this channel. As much as I would love to do it, I take my chewing gum out. To be chewing gum walking down the street, it just really relaxes you, if you have noticed. And you're just like, yeah. That, my darling, is not classy at all. Most people that are classy and show etiquette are organized. Fumi, what do you mean? It means that I have all of my clothes that I'm going to wear for the week. I have all of my clothes lined up that need alterations, that need to go to the dry cleaners. It means that I have my schedule for the week. I know what I'm doing, where I'm going, because we value time. Because time, my darling, is money, and time cannot be wasted. You are an organized individual. So it's a situation where you have to book appointments, you make appointments, you take appointments. You're just not the last minute kind of girl. And when people see that about you, especially if you are out in the dating streets, then the guy knows, I can't just pick up on her like that, because she's going to be busy. She has appointments. She has things to do. She's got Pilates. She has yoga. She has swimming. She has her friends. She's got her career. She's got her brand. Girlfriend is busy. You're going to book appointments. So guess what? Get yourself organized. When you get yourself organized, it's going to lead to a couple of things. You're going to realize that you're becoming much more productive, which will lead eventually to your financial freedom. Trust and believe you me. I used to wake up at 10. I used to wake up at 9 and I thought it was okay. The difference from that 9 to 6 a.m. was huge for me. It was huge. I got a 3-hour head start that I cannot live without, and it works for me every time. Stay organized. In being organized, you're going to see that you are disciplined. If you're not disciplined, you're not organized, you have things on the floor, you can't find anything, you don't know where this and that is, you're going to turn out to be what? You're going to turn out to be late. You're going to be turned out running for time. So when girlfriend is late, it's not so much that she has wasted my time, which is not pleasant and it's also bad manners, but it's very telling of how her life is on a regular basis. Girlfriend is not organized. Girlfriend needs to get her life together. You've heard that term before. The girl just is not composed. It all links up. Trust and believe. Yes, it does. I have a list here and I don't want to forget anything, so let me just go back. Gossiping. Gossiping will get you nowhere fast, mama. And you know the thing is, and as you've heard it before, whomever you are sitting down listening, ooh, ah, ah, ee, the person you're doing it with will be gossiping about you. It's a lose-lose. And you know, for me, it's just a waste of time. Because how is this person's demise really benefiting me? And why are you gloating at somebody else's demise? That means that your life is not that perfect, to the point that you need to find out somebody who is doing worse to make you feel better about your situation. It's not classy. It's not elegant in any way, shape or form. And I do not encourage it at all. You can wear fitted clothes. The second you start to wear tight, squished clothing, it's not a good look. If you're wearing ill-fitted clothes, more often than not, you need to go a size up. You're not taking care of yourself personally. You are not laying out all of your clothes the night before, the week before. What needs alterations? This zip is broken. What needs a button here? In so doing, you should have tried on your clothes. In trying on your clothes, you would know I need a different bra. I need a bra, the T-zone bra. I need to get Fumi's T-zone bra, for example. I need to get Fumi's slips. I need to get this, that, and the third. That means that you're not taking care of yourself. That means that you're not organized. This all spills. It's a domino effect. And so what? You look untidy. And because you look untidy, society that we are, it's also part of the reason why you didn't get the job. You were late. You are messy. You're untidy. You have a chicken bone in your hand. This is not the person of whom is going to represent the brand. And yet you're a wonderful, intelligent, bright, talented individual, but you haven't gotten yourself together. When you get yourself together, you begin to really care about yourself, of which now you say to yourself, I want to eat healthier, I want to look healthier, I want to live longer, I want to have a healthier lifestyle, I want to do yoga, I want to do Pilates, I want to be in the gym. In being in the gym, you begin to meet like-minded people like you, who are disciplined, who eat healthy, who consider themselves to be the temple of all things. Because if your hair is your crown, your body is your shield. You are everything, but you have decided to behave and treat it in a lackluster fashion. And so doing, you are not of the classy, timeless, eloquent, wonderful division of which you could easily be. Yeah. It's so very true. So very true. How you eat, your organization, I tell you. Be up, really and truly, be up on current affairs. If you're at any table, it's so refreshing when you're able to contribute to that conversation about politics, about music, about art, about what is showcasing at ballet, pop culture as well. In this day and age, pop culture is a big part. Open up your mind and the world will open up to you. And in so doing, you will find yourself really being much more of an interesting person. The classy woman of yesterday is not the classy woman of today, as far as I'm concerned. The classy woman is fun, she's intelligent, she's about and knowing about her surroundings. She dresses beautifully. You don't have to be rich, because class has got nothing to do with money. You can be poor and you still have class. You know the difference between style, between trends, and also between timeless. Why? Because you know what works for your body, you know what works for your shape, you know the colors that complement your complexion, and you understand the seasons of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. When you pour all of that in, you really encompass how you weave in and out your presentation to the world, and more than anything, what you have to offer the world. And that is a wonderful, fun-loving, classy, and timeless individual. The last one, before I leave you, and you let me know if you want some more, is self-control. Self-control in everything. Self-control in how you behave. Self-control in how you respond. Self-control with how you eat and behave around food publicly. I have said it before and I'll say it again. If you are dating and you're going out for dinner, eat before you go. Why? Because the date is about knowing this person as a potential partner or not. You can enjoy your food. Do not get me wrong. You can enjoy your food, but I want you to focus on the date. The date has been presented in an environment of pleasantries, but don't forget the date. Enjoy the date. Know the man. And in so doing, don't focus on the food. Enjoy the food. But remember that you're a lady that enjoys your fitness life. You're a lady that enjoys good company. You're a lady of self-respect. You're a lady of self-worth. You're a lady that is self-contained, self-maintained. And that comes through your organization, your discipline, which now elevates your earning potential. So you don't need anybody to take you for dinner in any way, shape, or form. Do you see what I'm saying? You have control. If somebody talks to you any kind of way, why even respond? Because you don't know you care for this person, and the person shows you who they are, and you just end it right there. And let me tell you something. No response is a response. For me, I don't respond. If I see that there's no need to, I don't respond. And that's the loudest noise that you can give anybody. Okay, my darlings, how does that feel? Last one before I leave is a bonus. Always have safety pins for a woman, because anything can go awry. Anything. And safety pins can be used a multitude of ways. A woman of elegance and class always smells beautifully. which means that you don't necessarily have to have that expensive fragrance, but you do need to have good deodorant. Always make sure you have a little bottle of deodorant so that you can go to the powder room, you can wipe down, and then you can refresh. Anyway, I was in the tube the other day, and it was a boy, and the stench was so intense I had to move seats. I couldn't even enjoy the ride. I had to move. Body odor is a terrible thing, and if you're not aware of it, then make sure that you clean yourself regularly so that you are regularly free of that BO. Okay, my darlings? Do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, my darlings. And if you like episodes like this, then please let me know, and we will do some fun stuff for this summer. You know, let's be light, let's do fun stuff. Okay, all of my love, darlings, and I will see you I will see you sooner than later. Ciao, ciao.